Alright, welcome everybody to ShakmGaming, and this time I'm gonna try Absolute Drift, a little drifting game that is very basic but also quite enjoyable. So for any racing fans or any drifting fans in particular, this might be interesting to you. Let's go through the options real quick so you know what you're dealing with. You have free roam, which is self-explanatory, you can race wherever you want. You have events, which are like tutorials, drift tracks. You have the garage where you can see your rudimentary car seal, just some colors and some schemes that you can put on. Settings, you have controls, various controls. You can have 3 tiers of difficulty, automatic or manual transmission, steer assisting, steering sensitivity from 0 to 100, same goes for vibration strength. Several controller schemes. This is the keyboard. This is the layouts for the Xbox controller and for the PS4 controller. Some audio options, volume and effect, nothing much. Graphics, you can have full screen, VSync, resolutions, high, medium or low quality, FOV and splash screen. And you can also reset your progress if you wish to do that. In any case, let's get into some rallying now. Let's do some tutorials first. So as you can see, each stage has a score. The best one you've achieved, the rank you are, and the top percentage you're currently in, along with some goals underneath, like usually there's 5 of them. You can play, you can have some ghosts, your personal best, world record if you want to compare yourself to that, view the leaderboard, and that is about it. Alright, let's do some drifting. So the controls are pretty easy. Gas, brake, and you do have some, you have a handbrake as well. It is not easy though to do it. Like this feels actually as difficult as other arcadey kind of games in drifting. It's actually, I dare say, more difficult than arcadey games. It's definitely not simulation, of course not, but it is kind of a simcade feel in drifting. I'm obviously not an expert in this, so please do not judge me. Just trying to make a smooth line here. We do not have a very powerful car right now anyway, so that's about the best I can do, I think. Yeah, going pretty close to the edge there. That was not a good score, but just gives you a taste of what it is about. So I'm gonna keep with the tutorials because it showcases very well the types of gameplay you can expect. One is drifting, the other one is smashing blocks, and there is a third one I'm gonna show you after that. Let's play the bonus blocks right now, just to give you a taste. So pretty simple. What matters here is smashing blocks, nothing else. Man, the bass is a bit too intense, I think, right now. This is all about smashing blocks. I don't think the drifting score matters too much. It's not as easy as it looks. You might be thinking this is easy to control. It is really not. It does offer a bit of a challenge. I'm going for that block. Whoops! Smashed my car there. Do I have any block remaining over here? Yeah, there's one. Oh man, missed that. Come on. 4 seconds. And that's about it. Alright, so what the heck? Did I just do a top 1% time? I wasn't even trying, but okay. There are not too many people playing this game, so it's quite understandable maybe if you get a good time. Alright, now the third type of gameplay is clipping points. Let me show you how that looks. Alright, so now, before I get going, in this third and final mode, you have to try and drift as close as you can to these poles. Like, see, for example, if I'm drifting right in the middle, I don't really get any points. But the closer I go to the inner or the outer pole, the more points I score. I think what counts here is speed and proximity. See, now I went full speed there. It is obviously not my least favorite mode, as I said, because you can see, in order to score good points, you actually have to drive like a madman. This is not very good drifting, but it gets you a lot of points sometimes. Right, so if you just drive onto the pole and at the last second you draw the handbrake. Let me try and illustrate that again. Oh man. In any case, that was just a quick showcase, I guess. Obviously I didn't do very well, but this was just a quick showcase of the tutorials. Now let's get in some proper racing. Let's start with this stage in Hamatsu, apparently, which is just a big oval. Alright, now you see, now that we are outside of the tutorials, we get different kinds of goals. Like, in this case, we need to score 60,000 points, reach a 10 multiplier, do a 3-second drift, score 20,000 drift line points, and complete 2 perfect drift lines. So all kinds of things. Alright, and now you can see what the drift lines are actually. Which is something that is very difficult to complete. See, I'm trying as best as I can, and I'm never gonna hit even half of them, I'm sure. Whoopsie daisies. Oh, what do you know? I made one. And I almost did that one as well. Okay. That wasn't bad, all things considered, I guess. Alright, let's move on to a different event. Alright, let's go for Kobe. Alright, so now we have a proper event here, in which we need to do 3 laps. And you're gonna see there are various things, various types of scoring systems here in place. Like, we do have clipping points. Oh man, that was too fast. Clipping points as well as drift lines. Can I do it? Yes, give me my points. Went as close as I could to this. Oh man, those drift lines are like literally the most difficult thing for me. Actually, clipping points and drift lines are both very, very tough. So I would say this is kind of a game for experts. It doesn't look like much, but it is definitely challenging. Way too much speed in that. That was totally wrong. But in any case, that is a proper level, I guess, for you guys. I obviously sucked at it. And this is it, really. It's just a very simple drifting game, I guess. Simple in the graphics department, but in the physics department, it is quite enjoyable if you're into drifting. So there you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like if you enjoyed this quick look at Absolute Drift. And make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell button if you want to be notified of other videos like this, as well as full playthroughs and live streams every Saturday at 8 AM Eastern European Time. Right, see you in the next one, guys.